As we all learned the inverse method to find the value of x. What's the inverse method? It sounds very fancy. Well, it is just using the opposite method to solve the linear equations. Let me give you an example to solve the equation by using inverse method. So x plus 5 equals 13. We want to get rid of the plus 5. What we can do is insert minus 5 from both sides. Minus 5 here, minus 5 on the left hand side, also minus 5 on the other hand side. Then we can get rid of these two from the left hand side. And we also can calculate 13 minus 5 equals 8. This is called inverse method, which we learned before, but today we are going to learn something else, which is easier. It is called transpose method. We use the equation x plus 3 equals 10. Before using the transpose method, we need to understand some concepts in the first place. First, we need to keep the variable such as x, y, or whatever on the left hand side. And transpose their numbers to the other side. Two, once you move the numbers, you need to change the sign. Again, change the sign. One more time, change the sign. Let's go back to our equation. X plus 3 equals 10. So we transpose plus 3 from the left hand side to the other side. Once we transpose, okay, listen carefully. Change the sign. Change the sign. Change the sign. So the positive 3 will become minus 3. Again, positive 3 will become minus 3. So x equals 7. So let me show you the example and tell you why we need to change the sign. Have a look at this. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Now, I am going to transpose the plus 6 to the right hand side. It will be 2 equal 8 minus 6. Did you notice that the positive 6 becomes minus 6? X minus 5 equals 12. So you transpose minus 5 to the other side. It will be x equals 12 plus 5. So the transpose method is similar to multiplication and division. So 2x equals 14. So since 2 is multiplied on the left hand side, we transpose it and divide it into the other side. So it will be x equals 14 divided by 2. Similarly, a term is divided on the left hand side. We transpose it and multiply in the other hand side. So x divided by 2 equals 14. So it will be x equals 14 times 2. Let's solve the equation by using two methods. First, inverse method. 2x plus 5 equals 13. First, subtract 5 from both sides. So we'll get rid of 5 and calculate. 13 minus 5. So we got 2x equals 8. Then the left-hand side will be divided by 2 because you need to get rid of 2. So 2x equals 8. Now you are going to divide it by 2 on both sides. Finally, x equals 4. Now we use transpose method to solve this equation. Two x plus 5 equals 13. So our aim is to keep the variable on the left-hand side and the numbers on the right-hand side. In this situation, we need to transpose the number 5 to the other side. So we get 2x equals 13 minus 5. This gives 2x equals 8. Then, we transpose 2 to the other side. This gives us x equals 8 divided by 2, and x equals 4. As you can see, we get the same answers.